Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the finals of 2011. This is the Carling Cup final between Arsenal and Birmingham City. I am Birmingham City, Matt is Arsenal. The real final ended 2-1 to Birmingham City, surprise surprise, at Wembley Stadium. But again, this is neither at Wembley Stadium nor does the score end 2-1 to Birmingham City, so you'll have to stay tuned to find out what the score is. This final kind of got off to a false start. Birmingham City do some nice play down the right hand side, and Zigic surprisingly gets a shot on target. He is rubbish at hitting the target, but he gets one on target. Almunia makes a save, and from the resulting corner, Larson whips it in, and Big Johnson heads home. 1-0 Birmingham City after 23 minutes. And he celebrates, and rightly so. Birmingham don't often score against Arsenal, but connection has been lost. This match has ended. I call shenanigans because that was a very convenient time to lose connection, but no, Zurich's connection went AWOL and messed up. But again, we get back into the match. I mess around with the team. I actually bring in Alexander Hleb, I think. He joins the side, and I think that's about the only substitution that I make, because the rest of Birmingham's players are shit and slow, just like the ones on the field. Arsenal have got a lot of pace, Birmingham do not. But this game is the 20-yard plus game. Here we have shot number 1 from 20 yards plus after 7 minutes. No, it doesn't go in. Unlucky Van Persie. Try again. And so he does. 20 yards plus, miles wide, miles high and wide. A lot of this happens during the game. But I do get a little chance of my own. 13 minutes in, Zigic and Martins sort of combine. They sort of fumble their way forward. Martins puts Zigic through, and this shot isn't on target, but you know, never mind. It was never going in, but a nice save from Chesney, whatever his name is, I don't know. I'll call him Chesney. Another Ranger, from this time from Shamak, again doesn't hit the target. And Van Persie is back on the ball again. We all know what he's going to do. He's going to wait till he's 20 yards plus and hit it from really far out. I think that one was going wide as well, but it hits my defender and they get a corner. And ironically, after all these 20 yard plus efforts, it falls around in the box, bobbles to Vermaelen, who from about 8 yards makes no mistake. Having to put up with so many shots from range and then conceding one of them is quite frustrating. I win a corner of my own, hoping it's going to bobble around again and fall to one of my defenders, but no, Zigic has other ideas and doesn't want to hit the target, as he doesn't on most of the occasions he shoots at goal. But I continue the bit of pressure that I have. Bentley gets a free kick from about 40 yards, and it's tame and into the hands of Chesney, but you know, it was on target, so I'm going to put it in. But normal service is soon resumed, 20 yards plus, well saved. Thank God for Ben Foster, that's all I've got to say for Birmingham City. If any other keeper, I suppose he would have let in tons. But Ben Foster's a pretty good goalkeeper. Nasri, even further than 20 yards plus. Another fine save from Foster. I think that's the no, it isn't. There is time for one more shot. Another shot that goes wide. But that is it for the first half, I believe. Is it? No, there's more. Wait a minute, it's coming back, and it's going to fall to Van Persie, and Van Persie is going to run it into the box. No, he's not. He's going to wait till he's 20 yards plus and hit it at the goalkeeper. So many shots in this half, none of them really special. Most of them off target, in fact. But that's how the first half ends. 1-0 to Arsenal. Thomas Vermaelen from about 8 yards after all the 20 yard plus shots. God knows how many times I've said 20 yards plus in this commentary, but it's kind of fitting because it fits every single shot that Zurich has, pretty much. And normal service is resumed at the beginning of the second half, 20 yards plus, but unfortunately this one goes in. Damn. I thought all I had to do was just not concede, just keep him 20 yards out. He continues to shoot, but Van Persie makes no mistake. This time, you know, if at first you don't succeed, keep peppering the goal until one finally goes in. That's how it goes, isn't it? That's the old adage. But it doesn't matter, because Nasri, 20 yards out, misses the target again. It doesn't make any difference. There is still plenty more shots to have. Still plenty more time to have shots, rather. 20 yards out, another miss. Is it any surprise that all these are missing? But finally, I put together a few passes, and Martins gets lucky. Unfortunately, he doesn't score, and Zigic does his usual, missing the target. An open net, Zigic. Damn you! An open bloody net. All you do is roll it along the floor. Okay, it was on the volley, but never mind. 20 yards out, another miss. Surprise, surprise, that's how Arsenal play, apparently. In the 64th minute, I think I get some more play. Do I get some more play? Yes, I do! Martins combines with nobody to get a free kick, and Bentley steps over this free kick again. I think it's a little bit closer. 38 yards, is it? I don't know how far this is out. 38 yards exactly. David Bentley steps up. David Bentley aims. David Bentley shoots. And David Bentley hits it straight into the arms of Szczesny again for the second time during this game. Arshavin goes through one-on-one, and surprisingly he doesn't shoot from 20 yards. He waits till he's in the box, but Foster is equal to it. Thank you, Foster. You saved Birmingham on several occasions and kept the score at 2-0. But don't worry, outside the area again, and that's another miss. So many shots, all of them rubbish. But after some decent play from Birmingham, Alexander Hleb, the substitute I brought on for the second time of playing this game, does this. Oh, what a nice goal with the outside of his foot. Pick up that ball. He glitches through the post there. Surprise, surprise. Anyone who can score a goal like this with the outside of their foot deserves to glitch through the post. What a nice goal that is. There is time for one more shot from outside the area. It doesn't go in. Ben Foster's very, very happy to have saved that. But that is the last action of the game. The corner is cleared, but nothing really happens. The final whistle blows, and Arsenal win the Carling Cup. So 2 games in, and we have rewritten history twice. Arsenal win it. Next up is the FA Cup. I have been Canteen PS3. You guys have been awesome. Until next time, take care.